Ever since blacksmiths stamped their names into horseshoes, brands have played an important role in business and culture. A brand says a product or service is different, better, special. And over the past 30 years, brand value has grown by nearly 80%. Today, brands represent nearly 1/3 of the value of the S&P 500. In fact, the top 250 of the most valuable brands are larger than the GDP of France. Since 1993, we've invested over $150 million in developing the largest database of brands and customer sentiments in the world. BrandAsset Valuator studies are conducted in 50 countries, among 50,000 brands, with over 70 metrics on each brand. We talk to 6,000 people each year in the Benelux alone. 4 core pillars explain a brand and its contribution to business performance. The first pillar, energized differentiation, explains the brand's unique meaning and its momentum. Brands with energized differentiation command pricing power and therefore higher margins. Differentiation has a positive impact on the return on investment. Up to 40% of the return on investment is determined by brand differentiation. The second pillar, relevance, explains how the brand fits into people's lives and relates to market penetration. The third, esteem, reflects how well people like and regard the brand, which translates into forgiveness and loyalty. And the fourth, knowledge, reveals how well people truly know the brand. As critical as a brand's score on each pillar is the relative pattern of the pillars versus each other. Brands with greater differentiation than relevance are viewed as having momentum, energy, and difference. They tend to be either new brands on the move or luxury brands with greater prestige than relevance. Brands with higher relevance than differentiation often define their categories. These brands can have huge profits, but generally lower margins since they have to compete more on price. Brands with more esteem than knowledge are better liked than known. The customer is interested to learn more. But brands with higher knowledge than esteem, well, it's a lot like that song, The Thrill Is Gone. BAV was developed with the help of professors from Columbia, Dartmouth, and MIT Sloan Business Schools. Their research reveals that brand contributes to a firm's enterprise value, and 2/3 of that value is captured in energized differentiation and relevance. This is called brand vitality. The other third is explained by esteem and knowledge, together called brand stature. Brand vitality is a leading indicator of firm value, and brand stature reflects current successes. Brands tend to move clockwise around the power grid in an evolutionary life cycle. They begin by building energized differentiation and relevance to become interesting niche brands. Then a select few build esteem and knowledge to become leadership brands. But if their difference and momentum begin to fade, they slip to mass market, commodity, and finally to erosion. We have more than 70 metrics that tell us what is driving a brand's DNA and its growth. We can recommend strategies and tactics that will help develop the brand. Custom research provides even more category-specific insights. Peter Drucker said, "The only purpose of a business is to have a customer." At BAV, we help businesses understand and mine their most important asset, their relationship between their customers and their brands. By putting customers at the center of business strategy, marketing becomes part of the culture instead of a department. At BAV Consulting, our mission is to help you make a better marketing plan that drives your business.